Hey guys, Jessica Collins here from bouncy.com, and today I'd like to share with you some gifts that you can get for new moms that are really meaningful and memorable. And these are the type of gifts that you can buy off registry, or if mom doesn't have a registry, these are the types of gifts that you can get almost anyone, and they're sure to be a hit. We got all of these gifts, or I have purchased these gifts for my kids, and I think they're just great. So I'd like to share them with you today. So starting with my son, when he was born, I decided to buy him a coin collection every year to celebrate his birthday. So starting in the year he was born, I got him some coin sets, some proof sets, and just after he was born, they brought out the America the Beautiful quarter sets, and so every year I've been getting him those because he'll have the complete set since they started when he was born. I also did the same with my daughter. She doesn't have a collection that's the same every year, but I try to get her something along the lines of the presidents or something like that. The next gift that I really thought was a great idea was charm bracelets for both of us. So my mom got us each a charm bracelet. Mine has my two kids' birthstones on them, and my daughter has one as well with her birthstone on it. And then my mom, for different occasions, has picked up charms for us to add to them. And so the first ones were the birthstones, and then for the following Christmas she got us our initials, J for Jessica and R for Raina. And then for Raina's first birthday party, we had an Alice in Wonderland themed party, and my mom found these awesome little doorknob charms, the little doorknob guy from Alice in Wonderland, and I just thought that was so amazing. I just love it. The other gift that I have purchased for my kids that I really love and is really coming in handy now that it's school years are these school years memory albums. See, I'm not huge on scrapbooking or keeping everything from school. So this is a way to really trim back on what you keep. So I just keep some of Kane's best scores and some of his art projects that I really liked, and just a few from each grade. And then inside they have like places to write the teacher's name, favorite subject, those kinds of things, and a place to put their school pictures. But what I've been doing is keeping the class picture right inside the folder for the grade that it came from. So I'm not going to show you the whole picture for privacy reasons, but yeah, each picture goes inside. And I also picked up one for my daughter for when she's ready to go to school. At a book fair at work they actually had them, so that was awesome because I knew I wanted one for her. The next type of gifts that I'm really thrilled about is homemade gifts, and I think these are the types of things that you can always give for any occasion, because people just love things that you've put your heart and soul and hands into. And so some of my favorite things ever have been homemade gifts. And one of those is this painting that one of my friends did for Kane when he was born. And it's a watercolor and it's a turtle, and I just love putting her artwork on my son's walls because she's one of my favorite artists. And also my grandma, when my son was born, made him a quilt, and I just adore this, and so does my son. It's this shabby chic heart quilt, and she even embroidered the year and Kane's name in the corner of it, and she has since left us, and this is such a neat legacy. She was a huge quilter, so having some of her quilts in our home just means so much to us. And the final gift that I want to show you, it's not so much a gift, but something you can do for your own children every year that's memorable, that's something that will be treasured forever. Every year I write my kids a letter and keep them in a simple envelope with the year marked on them. And I sort of write them a letter about, how I'm feeling about them, the things they've taught me over the year, the things that they've learned over the past year, big events that have happened and how they're impacting our lives. And I cannot wait to give them to them when they're older. I've considered putting together letters for like their weddings and that type of thing too. But for now, it's the letters once a year for each of my kids, and I even like to go back and read some of them. Some of them aren't sealed, so that I can read them again and remember what we were going through that year. So I think that about covers it. The other thing that I really think is neat is to pick up a newspaper on your child's birthday every year, especially the day they're born, what's going on the day they're born, and each birthday after that. And I just think that would be a cool collection to keep for your children or grandchildren or friends. That would be a cool thing to bring a new mom in the hospital, bring the newspaper and tell her what it's for, and I think that that's a cool little neat idea. So I hope these have helped you, and if you have any other ideas, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you so we can kind of help each other out in the comments and think of more ideas. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, and I will be uploading more videos like this along with fitness and nature type videos. See you soon!